Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is very interesting because we are going to be doing a voiceover. I don't usually do a voiceover, however, I was sick for a couple of days, and so when I filmed this video, I didn't have a voice basically. So we are doing a reset for all my binders, and the goal is to become more minimal this year. So what I'm going to do is go through my binder. So we've got emergency fund, annual billing, travel, and then we have debt, which is very important. I have money in that already. Apparently I'm actually going to take everything out instead of going through all of my wallets. Okay, so now we're going through my savings challenges. I believe I'm probably just going to take all of those out too, because why not? And then we're going to move on to my next binder, which is pretty much just savings challenges as well, except they're themed in, for example, like birthdays and savings for my niece and nephew and special occasions and stuff like that. And then finally, this is my personal binder, which is basically everything that I would probably use in the month. So taking all those out as well, keeping the dashboard because we need to keep that. And I'm not changing the setup in terms of what it looks like, I'm just literally changing it in terms of practicality. So the goal was to do the brown and the pink. However, while I'm looking at it, I've realised that actually I don't want the pink, I want the beige. So now we're doing brown and beige, which I think looks a lot better. One is for my main savings, and we're just going to go through them. So I don't know what's going on here because I can't actually see it, but I think I figured it out. So we're doing personal spending, petrol, birthdays. I've missed one. I don't know what that is. We've got road trips. I think that was travel. Tax we're gonna get rid of, and then health we're gonna get rid of because I realised I can condense that. I couldn't see what those two are. I know the last one was tax, but basically we've got like 4 wallets in here now, which is amazing. I realised that basically I was saving, I was spreading my savings out too much, and so I wasn't saving as much as I possibly could. Anyways, I think what I've just put in there was emergency fund. I really should have showed these to the camera a little bit more. I really hope you guys can read it because I can't. Car maintenance, what's going on? Home, we're going to get rid of that. Oh my goodness. We're doing 52 envelope challenge, which is a big one. I don't even know if I can do that this year, but I'm just putting it in there just in case. This one is bills, I think. Oh my goodness, this is horrendous. Honestly, I don't think I will ever do a voiceover for a long video again because it's not going well at all. But it's fine. You know what? I'm going to go through this in a minute anyway, so we'll see. We've got buffer. At least I can see that one. That's good. Alright, we've got one last set to go through. And pretty much I know I'm going to scrap most of these because it's unnecessary. The books, I've got rainy day because I'm nearly finished. However, I do realise that the total on rainy day is completely wrong. I'm not saving 300 and something pound. I'm saving less. But I have Mother's Day and Father's Day here because Mother's Day I believe is coming up soon in March, so I need to get that sorted. Alright, we're swapping emergency fund because that's priority, so we're putting priority in the brown binder, and then almost important but not completely important into the beige one. Alright, let's go through it. So, let's see, we've got personal spending, food shop, petrol, birthdays, family, road trips, travel, emergency fund, debt, and that's it. So those are my main ones. However, I think I'm going to take family out. I don't think I need family in there. I don't know why I have it in there. And then we've got bills and October's finest, Christmas, hobbies, little nuggets, fun, Mother's Day, Father's Day, summer, so August, rainy day, and 52 envelope challenge. So honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to even finish any of these. However, I'm going to try it anyway, so any extra money I have, I will put it towards my savings challenges, if I have any. And look at all those wallets that I didn't know I didn't need. It was just a lot of random stuff. So hopefully I can save £10,000 this year. That is the goal for 2026. Let's hope it happens. Please do subscribe, like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so short and sorry I took so long to film it, but thank you so much for watching. Bye.